I want to talk to you today about some of the top areas outside of Memphis that I enjoy and I love driving them. You probably see them on my Facebook. I enjoy driving everywhere here. So when I talk about this, a lot of people say they want to go to East Tennessee. And you know what? Even before I transplanted here, I thought I wanted that too because I was afraid there wouldn't be enough, I don't know, perceived beauty for over here. But after I visited, it's just wonderful, and it's not far from so many things. So let's get into it, okay? So over here, if you see on the screen here, I put up a map, and Memphis is right here. So if you see it, here's Memphis, and there is a lot going on in this city, and it has a lot of things happening in it. There's a lot of events, restaurants, all of that you may want to visit, right? But it does have a different feel to it. It's super big. There's different. I don't know. You just may want a less busier part of time of life. So talking to you on this, so I live over here. I'm just going to tell you, I live in Rossville. I'm circling this. And you might look at this and think, oh my God, this is so far away if I wanted to work there or live here or anywhere in between here. Okay. It's not. So for me, it was important to know that from here to the airport was about 37 minutes. I timed it. Um, so that was most important to me. So if I know if I can get to the airport, if I need to go anywhere else, I can do anything else if I want to. But let's talk about places to live if you want to live a slightly slower pace. And when I say slower, it's just different. It's a um, more, I don't know, it's just a smaller population. Let's go with that. Okay. And rankings and different types of homes, price tags, all of that. Okay. So here's Memphis. Now, when you come out of here, where I personally think is one of the best places, some of the best places to live that I have visited and just love driving through them. And I'm going to tell you for different reasons. So if you come out here, a lot of people really like Germantown. Do you see this right here? You should just drive through Germantown. Germantown is ranked very high. Their schools are very nice, and the homes are just unbelievable. I mean, there's just so many to see, and there's great price ranges. But it is one of the more expensive places, I would say, to live. But you can live there. Anyone can live there at different prices. But of course, when it comes with all of those high rankings and great homes and great structure, that of course comes with that price range. I love Collierville. Now, again, all we're doing here is population to even a little bit smaller population, okay? But everything you ever want is between here and here. Seriously. Home Depot, Costco's over here, the grocery stores, whatever you want is right here. And both of these are, I mean, Germantown's maybe a 20-minute drive. So this one might be a 25-minute drive. These are not hard depending on where you want to go if you work here, okay? But there are jobs and plenty of jobs here and all around here. So it just depends what you're looking for. Now, again, if you come up here to Lakeland, same thing. Even if you lived in between here and here or up here to here, Lakeland's a great spot, has everything you want and need too. So is Bartlett. Millington up here is growing. Just so many great choices, and new construction is practically everywhere. So let's talk about, so we're here at Germantown, Collierville, there's Lakeland. I like Atoka. I like Covington, even though Covington is like an hour. So just so you know. So here's where it gets really fun, right? So for me, at Rossville, you would think has no population. Who cares? You have there are still some new construction neighborhoods here, even not many, but most of you have a lot of people who have land out here. So if you're looking for land, and I've posted some of the drives I have just from my driveway to wherever. So from here, to Collierville, where I go to like major grocery shop. I mean, sometimes I go to Oakland too, but I go to Collierville more. Uh, Anything you need to there. Again, I don't go to Costco very much, so if I need to, I just take a little bit further drive to go there. But what's special about this is it's very much more on the quiet side. It just is, and it's pretty, and it's a beautiful drive everywhere. This is more city, even more city, most city, okay? It just gets a little bit quieter. If you paid attention to it, gets look at this. Look how close all of this is to Mississippi down here. I'll be honest, contact me. A lot of people live in Olive Branch or Byhalia, or none of this is far. You may perceive it to be far, but it is not. Anywhere from right in this whole area, it could be 15 minutes, 20 minutes. It's not far. So this to here, that's just depends upon where you work in these areas. So let's go over here. Now, this is 37 minutes, but again, if you live in Collierville and you want you want to get out of a city and you want a more country, rural, or maybe you have horses, or you decide you just want to have more land so you have more of your own space, which seems to be a lot of everyone's dreams. So I drive and I go all the way, I would say, to about here, typically. Because for me to go from here to here is about 55 minutes to an hour, depending upon how far up in these areas I'm going. I absolutely think and love every single part of my drives when I go to these places. Okay. Now I've been to all these: Selmer, Boulevard, Raymer. Raymer has really cute. You just not believe the prices of meat you can get in some of these places. But all of these I've sold in Middleton, Salisbury, all these, right? They just are much more rural. So you'll have to drive a bit more if you want to go to Home Depot, you got to drive in an hour. If you don't care about any of that, you just care where the grocery store is, it's probably 20 minutes from any of these locations, except for up here, they have their own, that kind of thing. So, and Somerville's close enough to everything right here. You can get to anything you need within a reasonable time. So what I'm hoping to tell you, and I hoped it helped somewhat, if you're looking in these areas, these are all just so beautiful to drive in. And even the further, I will tell you, the further you get to east, like out to Bethel Springs, the roads, I mean, they're already tricky here. The side roads and the back roads here get more windy and curvy and hilly, at least where I've been going. But I love it. I just love it. So if you think you want to live someplace where there's no, state tax, and out here your taxes are so low, like I showed a house in Rossville the other day. It's 2.4 million, and the property taxes were $2,000 a year. Yeah, that's a thing. So if you want to live and feel like you're on vacation all of the time, come out here. Come out into these places. So again, Carrie Witt, I hope that didn't take too long of your time, but this would have been really helpful for me to know that you don't have to focus on the one city, just relative drive times, and boom, boom, boom. Depends upon what kind of level of entertainment, city life, what kind of things you're hoping for to get to where you want to be and enjoy whatever life it is that makes it a dream for you. So everyone have a great day. Carrie Witt, Realtor for a very long time, and I am a mortgage lender as well. So one-stop shop, and I'm happy to help. And again, any questions about the area, what I've seen, or, just a question about the whole area of Tennessee, just let me know, because I travel to different places just to see where I wanted to live. So everyone have a great day. Talk to you later.